So the Galaxy S26 has become the best-selling flagship smartphone of 2026, even beating the Chinese brands. Now to surpass this achievement, Samsung is upgrading its upcoming flagship S27 to Ultra features, which means we might get an Ultra experience at a lower price. Yes, according to the latest report out of Korea, all 4 S27 models are getting the privacy display. Now Samsung launched the privacy display this year and it was one of the most talked about feature of the whole generation. Samsung has also made it clear they are not planning to sell that panel to anyone else anytime soon. And that matters because Xiaomi, Huawei and Oppo are all racing to build their own version of it. According to Sigma Intel research, privacy screens are expected to jump from basically nothing to around 29 million phones by the end of 2027. But here is where I stop believing it. Samsung added an anti-reflecting coating on the S24 Ultra 2 years ago and the non-Ultra models still don't have it. Now that kind of gap that usually stays between the Ultra and everything below it. So Samsung suddenly hands its most exclusive screen tech to the base model too. Samsung doesn't usually play it that way. The S27 is still months out and none of this is locked yet, so take it with a grain of salt. But the display isn't even the real divide this year because Qualcomm isn't making one flagship chip this time, it's making two. And the Galaxy S27 Pro and Ultra get the better one, but here is the awkward part. According to reports, the standard chip could actually perform slightly worse than last year's chip, so cheaper phones could even feel like a small step back. And here is where it hits your wallet. Those 2nm chips are more costly to make and that lands straight on the price. And most importantly, depending on where do you live, you might pay full flagship money and still not get the best Snapdragon at all. And that's where a lot of people won't be happy with this lineup. But to be fair, all three chips do share one thing, UFS 5. The fastest storage yet, but don't count on it. The S26 series chips supported faster storage last year too, and Samsung shipped the slower kind anyway. Samsung is quietly tuning it into two different tiers of phones. The privacy display reaching all four would be the rare time Samsung actually broke that pattern, which is exactly why I will be believing it when I see it. So, what do you guys think of this Galaxy S27 model? Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, subscribe if you like and I will see you in the next one.